Hello everyone, welcome. Hopefully this works. There we go. Oh, today has been a busy day. But recap, I've got a main character who has like basically heart issues. The doctor's like, unless we do surgery, you know, you're not going to survive, all of that. And she's like, oh no, I want to do something before I potentially could die. So then she ends up winning this thing and is going on holiday with this rich person, of course. And then she gets a bit too like carried away and slips in the water when they go see the ocean, and then it's like a disaster, and yeah, so that's what's happened so far. Hi Ada, hi Asia, hi Kennedy, welcome. Yeah, he's cute. I think he's the like florist or something. Wait, no, hang on. Is it this one? Okay. Hi Casey. Hopefully it works. Sometimes things crash. Not necessarily this game, but just indie games in general because of, I think Unity, is that it? I have enjoyed spending my time at the ocean and walking around the different sights that this island has to offer. This morning I get up and get dressed and hurry out to the living room where Nathan is waiting for me. Oh, I'm glad, Asia. I needed to make a review because I was like, I don't know. They're what, like 4 days away, and they still haven't reached the Kickstarter goal. And I kind of wanna play Diego soon. So I'm like, come on, everyone. So I thought it might help a little bit. Hi Vince, welcome. Hi Lurkover.
Good morning, Miss Livingston.
I'm still gonna be giggling my head off with his accent. It just, I don't know, there's something about it. It makes me laugh. Good morning. What are we going to do today?
About that.
Vince, you were, except it was a premiere as opposed to live. Nathan places his cup of tea down onto the coffee table.
I would like for us to go somewhere this evening. I know we usually do our activities in the morning and early afternoon so that we can rest during the evening, but I have something special planned. Would that be okay with you?
Hey, Rose Lover, you did make it. Okay, what did you have planned?
That is for me to know and you to find out.
Oh, it's not showing? Oh, for some reason. Maybe it's taking its time. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. I think it's just taking its time because I see one like Vince's message is there. I need Roman root, right? I think a lot of people are curious about Roman as well. I know, Casey, and I'm gonna have access to it on the 10th, so I will 100% be streaming that on the 10th. I'll have my glass of wine next to me, or cup of wine now. I'll have that next to me. I'll be like properly playing it. I think it's because his British accent is performative and supposed to be attractive, so it probably feels weird for you when you've just heard. That's probably what it is. Like you said, it's performative, so he's really quiet. Okay, time to increase this a little bit. Thing is, different games, different settings, so because you're famous, I love that. So mysterious.
A good mystery is a spice of life. But I will say that for this occasion, you will need to dress up.
Okay. Oh my god, Casey, I don't blame you. I was like this close to upgrading. I was so close, but I was like, I should behave. And because I've been like paying the last however many months or so because of the little postcards that come with it.
I have requested a few clothing options be brought to the suite. If none of the clothes are to your liking, please let me know and I will send for more.
This really is 50 Shades of Grey gone right. I'm sure I will like them, but I'm even more curious. You know I don't want or need luxurious experiences.
I'm aware, but please, indulge me this once.
Okay. I wonder where he's taking us. A little while later, a trendy-looking man and 2 women entered my room.
Hello, darling. My name is Philip. I'm here to give you a makeover for your date tonight.
Oh, look at this person that's about to dress us up. A makeover? I thought I was just getting a dress.
You are getting something simply lovely to wear. But that's not all. I'm going to make you shine, darling. Brighter than the stars in the sky. Now, let me take a good look at you.
I don't know what they are, but they're very eccentric. Need to wear a different suit. Now I want to fully... See, I know you have a problem with Nathan's suit. I really like the rich man spoils you trope. It is fun because you kind of look at it like, I want to be spoiled. Same, I like his voice too, Kennedy. Philip looks me over with trained eyes. I feel slightly embarrassed at how closely he's studying me.
Ooh, darling. You are a diamond. I cannot wait to polish you. Come now. Sit down and let me work.
Oh my god. I love this. I know, right, Alabunny? Hi, Lenny. Welcome. But I like his voice as well. Or is he, I think it's a he because he's a Philip. That's a guy name, right? Sometimes you just don't know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Philip practically pushes me down into the chair. He claps his hands and both of the women walk over to him. Okay, so he's a guy.
Let's get this thing started. We are going to go all princess journals with this one. She is already a true diamond, so I expect her to physically shine when we are done.
Yeah, he's gonna polish us. Time flies by as I undergo my dramatic makeover. After a little while, Philip looks at me with a satisfied smile, and we are so going to get one of those moments from Nathan.
Honestly,
if you know what I mean.
You make me want to consider dating women. You are absolutely gorgeous.
Really?
Go over to the mirror. Look at yourself.
I hesitantly move towards the full-body mirror. The girl who's standing in front of me, I almost do not recognize myself. That's me? My color, I look so healthy. Princess Journals. I guess that's like the Princess Diaries thing. I know, right? I'm really hoping it's in the CG. Like, come on. The discoloration under my eyes is gone. My nails are painted, so I don't notice the purple tinge I'm used to. Okay, Vince. No worries. The red dress that I picked out complements my figure and keeps me from looking sickly. I look healthy, normal. I feel myself tear up.
Ah, no. No tears, darling. Ladies do not shed tears when their mask is on. Embrace your beauty. And capture his heart tonight.
Oh my gosh. I love it. His heart?
Don't play coy, dear. I'm talking about Nathan.
We aren't like that. Be a bit of a tin girl. What are you talking about? He wouldn't want me. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to go with that. I'd say he wouldn't want me because that shows that you're interested, right? Which means that's a good choice. I honestly analyze these things way too much, but I want the good ending. Oh, were you? I didn't know that. That's cool. He wouldn't want me. It sounds a bit depressing though, right? Oh well, we'll go for that. I don't know. I was talking too much. I missed the sound effect. I don't know if it was good or not. Oh well. He wouldn't look my way. Oh? Oh,
Darling,
okay.
his heart screams your name.
His heart?
Oh my god, yes, it's so obvious.
I don't think so. He's already engaged. He wouldn't fall in love with me. I think this to myself, but I don't voice it. If Philip doesn't know, then it isn't my place to tell him. Oh yeah, Nathan's engaged. God damn it.
Trust me, I'm a hopeless romantic. I see love everywhere. It's like a glow around the people. His glow when he talks about you. It's so obvious.
Oh, I love this. It's like having girl chat. I play, so I'm looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm looking forward to that. I'm currently playing Fire Emblem Engaged on Twitch, so that's another thing. I do like VNs and otome games primarily though, because of my channel. Oh, my one addiction that I've clocked over 850 hours on now is Pokemon Unite. I'm addicted. I can't stop playing that game. Which I sounds like a choice in the otome games. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, I see. The Switch games recommended video. Oh, yeah, the Switch otome games. We need a guy main character to romance Philip in a fan disc. Yes, yes, we do. I'd love to see that.
Your glow when I mention him is even more so. Fall in love. That's what life is for. Without love, you aren't truly living.
I know. 800. I think last time I checked was 850 or something like that. It's embarrassing. Philip gives me a kiss on the cheek.
Mwah, I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Just as quickly as he arrives, he leaves with his 2 assistants. I'm left stunned alone in my bedroom. Fall in love. Without love, you aren't truly living? The words that he said stick with me. Please get rid of. Oh my god, Asia, you're killing me. Oh wow, that's quite a long time then. Is there a certain genre that you like? Like, are you looking for an otome game, or like, are you like, nah, I'm over that. It's getting later in the afternoon, so I decide to go out into the living room and wait for Nathan. To my surprise, he is already sitting there. Nathan. I knew it! I knew it! I knew we'd get that expression! Is everything okay?
Miss Mira?
Yes? Do I look strange?
No, not at all.
Nathan stands from where he was sitting and walks over to me. He touches my face with his hand and looks at me.
You look so healthy.
So healthy? I guess to her that's a compliment. Makeup does wonders. Philip is very skilled. He's made me pretty.
You've always been beautiful. It's so nice to see you look healthy as well.
Nathan.
My oh my, I feel like I have walked into something interesting.
Oh, Dr. Kleiner.
I hope I wasn't interrupting.
Dr. Kleiner gives a rather pointed look in Nathan's direction. Oh, Seven Scarlet. I haven't played it, but it's like one of those games I really want to play because it sounds like really, like, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds a bit like angsty, kind of. Yeah, you're not wrong, Asia. You're not wrong. Nathan is totally in love with the main character. I know, right, Kennedy? You look healthy. Doctor, oh yeah. Nathan takes a step back away from me and straightens his posture. There's a tense feeling between the two of them.
Mira, you look very pretty. I do hope you have a nice time tonight. However, as always, allow me to check your heart before you leave.
Dr. Kleiner checks my heart again and his face stiffens. Oh no. I would know that look anywhere. I've seen it on Jay's face many times.
Mira, do not push yourself tonight, and absolutely no alcohol under any circumstances.
Since you interrupted you for. And my dad's reaction when he bought me the game for my birthday. Oh, why? What was his reaction like? I'm so curious now.
Is she okay?
She is still within her normal parameters, but she is on the edge. I think all of the physical activity during this past week has put some strain on her heart. Due to this, I think it would be wise for me to do my check more often, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, I figured this may happen.
I'm sure you can feel the effects on your body.
I try not to think about it. I can sense Nathan's worry. It's one of the first times that I can sense something from him instead of the other way around. Is there a way to make it so that it all just pops up? There we go. I promise I'm okay. This happens all the time. I just have to be a little more cautious.
Then let us go. We'll be taking the limo, so we will not add to the strain on your body.
He extends his hand to me and I take it like it's the most natural thing in the world. Dinner date, dinner date. Oh, okay. 16, that's quite young. Oh, look at, they've got lots of sparkles coming out. So we're on chapter 4 now. I wonder how many chapters there are. We leave the suite and after a few minutes in the limo end up walking up to an old cruise ship. You're taking me on a cruise?
A sunset dinner cruise.
Oh my god. Nathan, you didn't have to do this.
No, I wanted to. I wanted to see that smile.
Oh, this is so cute. He takes out his camera. That camera cracks me up though, because it just looks so out of place. He takes out his camera and points it at me. He takes a picture.
Shall we go?
Hi Hiko, welcome. He reaches out his hand and our fingers interlock. We walk up the ramp and into the ship. We go out into the balcony as the ship starts to sail out onto the open sea. We are seated outside at our table as soft, romantic music plays. I take in my surroundings.
How are you liking this experience so far?
It's so cute. I don't think it's too strenuous on her heart. I mean, she's just sort of sitting down, right? I'm speechless. It's so beautiful. The waiter brings our appetizers out to us and the dinner cruise begins. The food is absolutely delicious, but for me, the scenery is what captures me. I'm sorry, I just can't take the camera seriously because like he's wearing this $1 million guy looking suit and then every now and then he's like oh, you miss living with parents? That's fair enough. I'm quite like I sometimes go to visit my parents and I stay there and it's fun for like a week, but then it feels kind of a bit exhausting. Nathan keeps bringing out his camera and recording me. I can't help but smile about it now. You love filming me tonight.
I want to remember this night forever.
God, like seriously though, imagine if you're engaged to someone and then like they're doing, I know it's like a business engagement, so it's a bit different, but like if the person I'm engaged to is like flirting around with another woman, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little bit like, I know it's a business thing though, so it's a bit different, but... Hey, Nathan?
Yes?
The photos and videos that you have taken during our trip, will you send them to me?
If you want them.
I can't blame him for being surprised. Yes.
I do not mind sending them to you, but may I ask why your sudden interest?
Well, I guess I want to see this vacation through your eyes.
Through my eyes?
Yes, I want to know how you experience these same moments. I think it's also because, like, I always just imagine people taking their phone out and taking a photo. And yeah, maybe the camera's quite realistic, so it's like... How funny. I think everyone has their own limits on what cheating is, so to say. Yeah, that's true. My parents live almost across the country. Oh, damn, so quite a far way away then. So he is again engaged to some, like, I don't know, rich person's daughter, I think. Yeah, it's not part of his job. I want to see what all you have captured through your lens. I guess I want to know more about you.
You needn't concern yourself with me.
Okay. So, what did you think of it from the walkthrough? Well, I guess I just can't help myself. You're enchanting, Mr. Rilton.
Quite the contrary. You are the one who was enchanting.
I think I did a walkthrough of the common route for variable barricade. Not walkthrough, playthrough. I mean, like... I guess this is count. I personally would see this as cheating because he's, like, in love with her. But again, this, like, engagement between him and this rich person's daughter is kind of like a business arrangement more than, like, love. So it feels a bit different, if you know what I mean. I can't help but smile at him. Then, will you send them to me?
How can I say no to you? How would you like them sent?
I mean, of course, Rose Lover, but like, I don't know. I just don't imagine a businessman of his caliber. I'd imagine he would just bring a cameraman. That's why it looks so like odd when he brings out a camera. At least that's the reason why I think anyway. To my phone would be fine.
You have a phone?
Why would she not have a phone, Nathan? Yes, I just never really use it much. I don't exactly have many people to talk to that aren't doctors and nurses.
Then later tonight, please give me a phone number. I will send them to you then.
Thank you. I take a deep breath and look out at the ocean. Mum and Dad would have loved this.
Did they enjoy cruises?
I don't think they ever went on one. They were always with me, and before I was born, they were solely invested in their careers. Dad was a huge foodie, and this food is delicious. Mum loved scenery. I'm sure that she would have loved to experience this.
You never told me what happened to them.
Right, Rose Lover? I think that's why I find it funny. Ah, right. What kind of games? Oh, I see. Free to play. If we're talking otome games, there's Cinderella Phenomenon. That's supposed to be quite good. Our Life is another one. This one, I can't remember if this is free or not. Otome Jam's coming up soon, which is where indie developers make like otome games within the span of however long and then upload it onto this site, and it's all free. So you can try otome games on there as well. Hi Disu, welcome! I think I made a video on free otome games, although it was like a year or two before, so... They died in a car accident a few years ago.
I'm sorry.
Don't be, it's just a part of life. After they died, I gave up fighting. Dr. Hartman and some few close friends gave me the strength to get through it all, but...
But?
I look him in the eyes and cannot stop myself from telling him the truth. I've grown tired of fighting. Spencer, I don't have much time. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've got so many games I want to play, but like so little time. I wish there was like 3 of me. Brothers conflict is good. It is good. I know, right, Kennedy? When I learned that I have a 20% chance of surviving the surgery, I felt that there really isn't a reason to keep fighting. What is there to live for? I decided that I would live this last month to the fullest, so that way I could tell my parents that I experienced living before meeting them on the other side. Oof.
Mira.
I was content to just give up, to make my conclusion, until I saw your statement.
My statement?
I want to show them that living is worth fighting for. That's what you said when talking about this dream come true. I thought that maybe you could show me that there is still a reason to keep living, to fight for this fragile life that I have. And you have. I think I want to live. I want to survive. I want to come back here and I want to experience the other places that I wanted to go with my family. 23 degrees? Where are you, Adabani? I thought you were in Europe. Wished I went to otome during the pandemic. Yeah, I think she's talking Celsius, Lenny. That would be really low. Oh, God. Yeah, the pandemic was like an opportune time. That's true. I remember like being addicted to Animal Crossing during the pandemic, though. So thank you, Nathan. I owe you my life.
Mira, you don't have to thank me. You really don't. In fact, it's you who I should be thanking.
Me?
You show me that there's so much more to life than just business and experiencing the best money can buy.
Whoa, Germany? That's insane. I'd expect it to be much lower than that, because it's usually like colder than England.
You've showed me that there are still pure, kind-hearted people in this world.
Nathan leans over and grabs my hand. I gently squeeze his in return. You should know that there are kind-hearted people. You are one of them. Nathan gives me a bittersweet expression again.
I'm not kind. In my line of work, you cannot be truly kind.
Who told you that?
My father. Oh, he's right. If you're kind, people will trample you in the world that I live in.
Yeah, the higher you climb, the more games you have to play. For me, the weather today was cold, hot, rain, cold, hot. Oh God. The worst kind, because no matter what you wear, it doesn't work. 36 degrees, I think of like Japan. I will never forget when it got to 40 degrees. Last year though, I was like, I think I had like dehydration and heat stroke and oh my God, I had everything wrong and I was just sitting there with a headache, like half dead. Because there's no aircon here and houses are built to maintain, like keep heat inside. So it was just like a nightmare. 80 what's 80 degrees Fahrenheit? Honestly, I'm so sorry. I can't convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. Yeah, no. I won't pretend to know anything about your world, but I do know that you have a great heart.
I'm a businessman.
You are so much more than a businessman, Nathan. I feel his hand tighten around my own. You're an artist who loves to capture moments in time so that way people can experience and relive that joy over and over again. You are thoughtful and understanding. You are a gentleman and think of others before yourself. Even with the contract that you had me sign, you didn't do it for yourself, but for those who work for you. You are even marrying someone that you do not love for other people's benefit. Those are not the actions of a selfish man.
You never cease to amaze me.
Southern part of US. Yeah, Cinderella Phenomenon. I've only played like a little bit of it to kind of get a feel for it when I made my free otome games video, but I remember enjoying the little that I did play of it. And it's free, which is crazy.
You're making it very hard to not be selfish.
What do you mean?
Meaning that I'm second-guessing some of my sacrifices.
I don't want to jump to conclusions on what that could mean, but I feel a blush beginning to scald my cheeks. Four Celsius? Oh, that sounds terrible. I mean, even 11 isn't like particularly great. I am not calculating on the spot. Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. I'm not looking forward to the sun with how strong they came on us. The fact of having to leave on my house with the shutter closed makes me sad. I need natural light. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know if I'll be here or if I'll be like in my new place for summer. It's gonna be like, I come back from Japan where it's gonna be like relatively warm to like warm again. But I might find it cold warm because, yeah. The sun has set and Nathan stands up from his seat.
Will you join me?
Of course. I stand and follow him over to the railing where we can look out at the water. Yeah, same, Kennedy. I'm lazy. The wind is blowing and is slightly cold. I shiver slightly and I feel something draped over my shoulders.
This should help keep you warm.
Oh god, of course we can't see it because I don't know how to close it. We'll go to the CGs at the end. Thank you. I look back out at the ocean. The moon is now in the sky and glistening off of the water. This night has been so special to me. I will never forget it. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan's touch feels like electricity coursing through my body, and it is something I have realized that I never want to be without.
It is I who should be thanking you. Your strength is giving me courage to want to do things that I never thought possible.
Where did that come from? I'm not strong. Did you hear me when I told you that I wanted to give up?
If only you could see yourself through my eyes. You would never doubt that you are strong, elegant, beautiful, inside and out.
I know, right? It's so sweet. Oh, I hope she doesn't die, because if she does, I might, like, tear up, and that will not be fun. I've already cried on stream, like, several times. It doesn't need to happen again.
I look at you and I see...
I think what's funny is when I'm playing on my own, I tend not to cry. But, like, when it's on stream, I don't know why, but, like, the water works. I think it's because I'm reading it out loud. I think that's what it is. It was a different chime that I had never seen, that I have never heard before. Yeah, I tried H. For some reason, it doesn't work. There it is again. Nathan grabs his cell phone.
Forgive me. One moment.
Oh boy. I watch him as he moves a little ways away from me and reads the message. His face visibly blanches. He quickly responds to whoever texts him and returns to me.
I apologize for that interruption.
Must be his father or something. That's okay. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything is fine.
He says this, but puts a new and strange distance between us. The closeness that we had just moments before now seemed like a distant memory. It remained that way for the rest of the night. He was somewhere else, lost in whatever message he had received after dinner.
You mentioned that you wanted the photographs, correct?
Oh dear, what's going on? Oh, yes! Nathan takes out his phone.
May I have your number?
Yes. I give him my number and he saves it to his phone.
I will get the photos and videos together and send them to you sometime tonight.
110 degrees? Oof. I hope it's not his fiance, because a small part of me is like... and that's why he's like distant now. I'm like, no, don't ruin it. I hate it when other women appear in the character's route. The only exception is the dynamic chord Rêve Parfait. I haven't played the other ones, but for some reason, in dynamic chord Rêve Parfait, I thought like it was okay. I don't know why. I think because it's so dark and you expect it. Like you're like, oh yeah, it's whatever. It's just really weird. What's Obscura?
Now, if you will excuse me, I'm feeling rather tired. I'm sure you will need your rest as well.
Before I can respond, he walks away and locks himself in his room. Pete? Me? In the country? What do you mean? Hattori, welcome! I know, right? He's really cute. His accent makes me laugh, though, because it's like, as Ada said, it's performative. Performative English accent. So it feels funny. What is going on with him? Why is he acting this way?
How did your evening go? Did you enjoy the cruise?
Sorry, but this doctor does make me laugh as well. It's the front-facing sprite. I should... Okay. I didn't even notice he was in the room. Dr. Kleiner, it went well.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I briefly smile and then also return to my room. Yes, the Diaxis series from Honeybee. I love it so much. I need to play Apple Polisher and Kyoso and Lyra. So I finished the main stories of Rêve Parfait. So like I'm actually considering starting Apple Polisher tonight because like I know I should finish Norn 9, but I'm gonna take a mini break and then play Apple Polisher because I'm just really feeling Dynamic Chord. The next morning, I go out to have breakfast and see Nathan dressed in a nice suit and tie. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Livingston.
Okay, seems in, you know, better spirits today. My heart sinks. While courteous, his tone feels rigid and formal. I bet it was his fiancé or his dad or something.
I'm afraid there is something I need to ask of you. I must ask that Dr. Kleiner accompany you in my stead today. I have some matters to attend to.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be a misunderstanding trope, isn't it? Oh, Fancy, welcome. That emoji. Oh, God. Oh, my God. 40 degrees in the UK. Like, I mean, no aircon. It was horrible. I was using old school methods, like wetting a towel and putting it around my neck and like wetting my hair and all of that stuff. You're here to make fun of Nathan. I approve, Fancy, but he's disappearing off for a while, seems like. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Oh, I must be off. Have a wonderful day.
Nathan stands after saying this and leaves the room. He's still distant with me. Ever since receiving that text message last night, he won't even look at me in the eye when speaking to me.
Shall we get ready and go get something to eat?
I told you, Hattori, it's funny. Like, I shouldn't laugh, but I find it so funny. Yeah, Kanati, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, I don't know. In Japanese, it's aircon. So in my mind, it's just automatically aircon. I don't know. Is it... Maybe in English, it's air conditioning. I don't know. I'm Fancy deserves better. Yeah, I think so too. Dr. Kleiner is kind enough not to ask, even though I'm sure that he can tell that something happened. I just wish I knew what happened as well. Yes, that would be nice.
Very well. Then let's get going.
I hear a ding and pull out my phone that is in my small purse. It's the pictures. He sent them to me. My heart swells when seeing them. This is the world through his eyes. Actually, Mr. Kleiner, can we go to a photo store first?
A photo store?
Yes, I have a few pictures that I want to print out.
Very well.
Thank you. Dr. Kleiner looks up different locations that allow you to print pictures and finds the one nearest to the restaurant that he wants to go to. Okay, Lenny. So what is this obscura that you guys are talking about? I quickly enter into the building and look around for the small kiosk. It looks like I will have to plug my phone into the machine. I plug it in and give it permission to access my photos. In just a moment, all of the photos that were saved to my phone show up. I'm in awe of the quality of the pictures that Nathan took. There are so many photos that I have never even seen. Most of them are of me. I look happy. I place my hand on my chest. This is what fighting for life looks like. This is what makes it worth it. Not fighting for yourself, but for those who watch you and care for you. I print out the pictures and bring them to the counter.
That'll be $15.52.
Dr. Kleiner takes out his wallet.
Nathan gave me a card to use for expenses.
I place my hand on his arm to stop him. Thank you, but I'm going to pay for this myself.
Very well.
I grab my wallet and bring out my card. I'm going to fight for my life, and I'm going to fill up the world awaits with these moments. After getting the photos, we hail a taxi and go to a simple restaurant by the ocean. As we are waiting on a table, we see a limo pull up across the street at a very nice restaurant. Uh-oh. Are we going to see him and his fiancée? Oh, please, no, don't do that. Nathan gets out of the car and I watch as he goes around the other side and helps with... Oh, I knew this was going to happen at some point. I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this. I hate this trope so much. It annoys the hell out of me. So the text is probably like, oh, by the way, I decided to join you in Hawaii or something. Okay, obscura, you say. Let me have a quick look. I mean, we all knew this was going to happen. Let's face it. At least I don't have to suffer alone. Oh my god, phone, don't make noise. You're embarrassing me. Obscura, otome? Oh, I remember seeing this. It looks really like... I think I remember... Don't know whether I feel like did I play the demo of this? Like, age... I think I played the demo of this during Otome Jam. Yeah, because I recognize it. Huh. Anyway. So the message also could be that he has to meet his fiancée. And so someone was discussing on your server. I just don't remember which indie channel it is. Ah, I see. Because I do remember seeing that. I feel like I played the demo of it during Otome Jam last year. And that's where I recognize it from. It was quite dark. Fancy, you like the misunderstanding trope? I feel my... Oh. This is where she's his sister. I feel my heart sink when seeing them together. Is that his fiancée? I can't see them clearly from this far away, but the way his body language is with her, she must be his future wife. Okay, never mind. Not a sister. My chest feels tight as I watch them into the building.
Kiddo, our table is ready.
I can't tear my gaze from them.
Are you okay? What is it?
Dr. Kleiner follows my line of sight.
Ah, I understand now. As hard as I'm sure this is for you, this turn of events is for the best.
Kennedy, you traitor! Oh god, no, that was another one it is too. I remember crying over that. It was like 5 minutes in and I was crying. I'm not sure what you mean. Nathan and I don't have any sort of special relationship. There's no reason for this to be hard on me. Even to myself, I didn't sound convincing.
If that is how you feel, then that is a good thing. You both live in separate worlds. Both have very different circumstances. And your focus right now should be on surviving the surgery, not on a man that's out of your reach. Now, let's go eat.
This is gonna break her heart and it's gonna cause problems. I read a lot of romance webtoons. Certain one got annoying misunderstanding. Oh. I hate the doctor now. See how you always need to hate someone. Dr. Kleiner walks into the restaurant and I follow after him. My heart and mind feel blank. Oh shoot, what happened? I guess that was just saying it's chapter 5,
so
maybe?
concerned.
Let's see, what else is here? Why must he be engaged? Sorry, it's just because this changes every now and then. $50 to 80%. Oh, this is painful. Let's go off of it because I'm gonna start feeling emotional. The look on her face. La, la, la.
Honestly, they really don't have any decent restaurants here.
Oh, we are gonna see the comparison, aren't we? My fiancée muses while taking a sip of her wine. I had received a text message from her last night as I was with Mira. Apparently, she was also at the dinner cruise, but on business. Oh. What do you think you're doing? Back away from her or you will be on the front page of the magazines tomorrow. What's going through your mind, Nathan? Oh, so she saw. Player.
It reminded me of my reality, of my chains and my duty. I was losing focus and experiencing a world that was different from my own. I have to make that clear distinction. I have to remember my purpose. To do that, I have to act as a businessman around Mira.
Yeah, but when the rival is really nice, you also start feeling sorry for the rival and it's like really conflicting, if you know what I mean.
For both our sakes. Still, the hurt expression she gave me is so hard to bear.
So, did you leave Miss Sickly at the hotel today to recover from your little date?
Miss Sickly. Oh my gosh, she's a little bit... I mean, the pretty ones are always mean. Like, that's like just standard, right?
I left her in the care of Dr. Kleiner, and it was not a date.
You should have done that from the beginning. You are too important to be wasting your time chaperoning a dead girl.
She is not dead, Claire.
I don't even... Jesus Christ.
She might as well be. Anyways, do you have the footage or not?
I take out the SD card and hand it over. Mixed emotions fill me as I do so.
This is from the first day. I haven't had time to edit the rest.
I guess it will have to do. I will get my men working on it.
Can you see that sarcasm? That's true, Kennedy.
You know, I'm fully aware that our marriage is purely political, but if you are going to cheat on me, at least do it with someone of class, not some middle-of-the-road dying girl.
Damn.
It just reeks of desperation.
I feel my pulse quicken at her words, but manage to maintain my composure.
Claire, you're misunderstanding the situation. The venture is purely business.
Really? Well, that better be the case, Nathan. We can't have some scandal surface about you having a low-class mistress.
Oh, Hika. Yeah, she's not pretty with that, but she is pretty though. Just unfortunately, her personality brings it down quite a bit.
The headlines would go crazy, and my reputation would be soiled. I'd rather avoid that, even with a political marriage.
The one who lacks class is you.
I desperately want to say that, but I keep my mouth shut. Hi, Marissa. Welcome. We're all collectively getting angry at this woman at the moment. Oh God. If I say something now, it will only fan the flames and make things more difficult. The meal feels like it lasts an eternity, but finally I drop her off at her hotel.
Why must I marry a woman like her? A callous, spoiled person who is not grateful for anything. If I had my choice, if I wasn't trapped in this life, I would...
Mira flashes into my mind.
I would be with her. Listen to me. Thinking about things I have no right to think of.
Oh, is this like forbidden love situation? Oh, my heart.
When I was with her on that dinner cruise, I felt that I could abandon everything. That I could leave this life behind me. I was about to say that very thing. I was so close to asking her to be mine.
Fancy, you're killing me.
I've really fallen hard for her, haven't I? What a fool I've become. Falling for a girl that I can never have.
No? Oh, I see. So the other one said Nathan's point of view, except I accidentally clicked it too fast. I didn't catch sight of Nathan for the remainder of the day. The image of him with that beautiful woman just will not leave my mind. My heart feels heavy. Well, heavier than usual. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I shouldn't feel this way. Nathan is just being kind to me. He wouldn't love me. Why love a dying person? Why love someone who's going to leave the world? How could I possibly be desirable to him? He's only being kind and cordial. Don't misinterpret him. I steal my emotions and walk out the door ready to face a new day. Nathan is in the living room before me, as usual. When he sees me, a conflicted look appears on his face.
Mira, good morning.
Everyone wants to, like, slap someone at the moment. Good morning.
Did you have a good day yesterday?
Yes. Did you?
I can't complain.
It feels so awkward between us. I wonder if it's just me who feels that way, though.
Shall we go eat?
Sure. A part of me wants to stay away from him. I want to keep my distance, but that would be unfair. He's done nothing wrong. I'd just be acting selfishly. That witch. Oh my god. It's so true though, it's just so horrible. Why is it always the pretty ones that are evil? I don't get it. We find ourselves back at our usual restaurant by the sea. I have to try my best to push through this awkward feeling that I have. It's not fair to Nathan. The atmosphere here is really nice. I always feel at ease when we come here.
Me too. When I first met you, I never frequented places like this. Everywhere I ate was a high-class restaurant, famed for being the best of the best. But spending this time with you, I found that luxury isn't always luxury. There's something about a cozy restaurant that is very comforting.
I see.
Are you okay? You seem down. Are you feeling ill?
Yeah, I wonder why. Sorry. Actually, I'm fine. Or just nothing. Let me save because I haven't saved since like the time before. Here we go. I'll go with actually. I know I have no right to know, but I can't stop myself from asking. Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday?
She has money to throw. Yeah, but I love that though. Oh dear. Obviously she's pretty. She's got money. She can get Botox. One of the backgrounds from Olympia Soiree. Tokisada's route. I love Tokisada's route in Olympia Soiree. I had such low expectations for him because his he looked too young for me, but oh my god, I was pleasantly surprised. That doctor is fine. We're not talking about the doctor in this, are we, Casey? Hi Val, welcome. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, I mean, you know, he's got a lovely personality, maybe. I saw you with a woman. Was she your fiancée? There is a small silence that fills the air between us after my comment.
Her name is Claire Billingsley. She is my fiancée.
I shouldn't laugh, but the last name Billingsley. I don't know, it's funny because it's like she bills for everything. Oh god. Oh, my hair's being so annoying today. Oh, so you felt the same, Marissa? My heart instantly feels heavy when hearing his words.
She had contacted me the night of the dinner party and informed me that she was here in Maui. She wanted to meet. It wasn't that important, so I didn't feel I needed to explain.
I see. I guess something like that isn't any of my business to know.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant...
Oh dear.
Wasn't that important? I must say, I feel hurt by that statement, dearest.
Oh my god, she's appeared! Witch has appeared! Oh no! Oh, Kuroba was I think Kuroba as a character was my favorite in Olympia Soiree. I just didn't like his route, unfortunately. Here we go. Here's where we get a battle CG. Oh, she looks so sweet here. The beautiful young woman from yesterday walks up to us with a forced smile on her face. Now that I see her up close, I'm amazed. I don't hold a candle to her. She's like a model.
Claire, why are you here?
Oh, Rose, you like a... she's called Billingsby. The other routes of Olympia Soiree.
There was something I forgot to mention yesterday.
Oh, so she knew that he would be here talking to his true beloved.
Then why didn't you just call me or text me?
I wanted to discuss it in person. One of my employees told me that they saw you and a woman enter into this establishment, so I figured now would be a good time.
Of course, now would be a good time. I know, right, Val? She sounds pretty good. I love how angry you get with people. It makes me laugh. very surprised with a lot of the characters in Eris. I just started Yosuga's route yesterday. Oh, I'm Marissa from I figured you were Marissa from Twitter, Marissa. Like, at least that's what I kind of assumed anyway. I'm glad you clarified though. Sometimes I'm like, I think this person is from Twitter, but I'm not sure. This game is actually quite good. I'm liking it so far. It's okay, Casey. Claire turns her attention away from Nathan and onto me. I feel myself want to cower, but force myself not to. She is so beautiful and elegant.
You must be the lucky dream come true girl. It's nice to meet you. I'm Claire Billingsley, Nathan's fiancée.
She's like, Nathan's fiancé. Oh god, I hate moments like this. She may as well like flaunt her ring as well. It's nice to meet you. I'm Mira Lovingston.
What is it that you wanted to speak with me about?
Father is hosting a party at the end of the week. It will be in Manhattan at the Royal Gala Hotel. He has requested your presence, Nathan. I informed him that you were unavailable, but you know how stubborn my father is. Therefore, I wanted to extend the invitation to Miss Lovingston.
Oh, we know what's gonna happen. She's gonna try and embarrass her, and it's all gonna go downhill. That's what always happens. But he's super hot. But what, the doctor in this? I remember I remember thinking we were almost gonna pick him. I think I can't remember, but we ended up going with Mr. Rich. Oh, excuse my nose. Allergies being a pain. Cavity. Her voice is attractive, just like how Philip's was. I was thinking that she was flaunting a ring, like, I'm Claire, his fiancée. Sorry. I just can't with it. Makes me laugh. She turns her full attention to me.
Would you be interested?
A party sounds intriguing. Sorry, but I think that's a bad idea. I'm not into parties. I don't typically... I don't know. I don't know which one he'd want me to go for. I think the first one is a bad choice because clearly Nathan likes Claire for how, like, normal she is. At least, well, abnormal to him, but normal, typically speaking. So I think it's I'm not into parties, or I don't typically... I'll pick one and then load. I guess that's a good sound? I don't know. Well, I don't typically...
It's not as scary as it sounds. The parties are very enjoyable. You'll be able to create many precious memories, and perhaps even dance with Nathan.
Why would she, like, what? Dance with Nathan? My heart begins racing at that thought. I mean, I have always wanted to go to New York.
If Mira is interested in going, then we will go.
Great! Then I will see you both in Manhattan at the end of the week. I will text you the details, Nathan.
It's probably going to be like how they're announcing their engagement or something. Then Claire leaves as swiftly as she arrived. I'm sorry if this inconveniences you.
Not at all. But we will have to leave Maui sooner than expected. Is that okay?
Yes, while I'm really going to miss Maui, it will be nice to see New York.
We should hurry and eat so you can get some rest.
Rest?
Tonight's adventure begins in the evening.
That could really be misinterpreted by outsiders. Nathan is surprised for a moment before laughing.
That is very true. Allow me to explain. I'm taking you to a show this evening.
What kind of show?
If I told you that, it would ruin the surprise.
We finish our meal and return back to the hotel.
Please be ready by 6 p.m.
Okay. I close the door to my room and immediately let out a sigh. His fiancée is so beautiful and classy. She's worlds above me. I feel like such an idiot even thinking about this. I'm dying. When she says I'm dying, I keep on thinking it's like, oh my god, I'm dying. Not like actually. So I'm like, what? Anyway, I'm dying. There's no reason why I should be focusing on love. Even if I survive the surgery, it's impossible for anything to develop between us. And excuse the birds if you can hear them. They're getting so excited, I don't even know why. His laugh is cute, but I do find his accent really funny. Because it's like a performative English accent. Communication is always lacking in this game. I leave with Nathan at 6 p.m. and we arrive at an outdoor event. Is this what I think it is? Nathan goes and grabs a lei and places it on me.
We couldn't come to Hawaii and not experience a luau.
I feel myself light up. We go and take our seat and watch the luau. A buffet is opened up and we grab our food as the show is just beginning. The dancers are captivating and the story that they are telling is beautiful. Their dances flow gently with the ocean waves, then burst into wild battle cries. They tell stories of love and loss. Every minute is so captivating. I didn't think it could get any better. But yeah, I've gotten used to his accent now, but at the beginning I was like a giggling mess. I know, the main character's like, well, literally dying and all this is happening. This game doesn't have Steam, right? I don't think so. If it has, then oh crap, I should be streaming it on Twitch. Wait, what? But wait, you mean as in like on Steam? As in like the program? Or are we talking about it gets steamy? Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be so embarrassing to read. I'm used to it on Twitch, but this is where C is like, no, it's just on the program, Steam. Then came the fire dance. Is he really going to do it? I cannot hide my excitement and awe as I watch him handle the dangerous element with such control. I lean forward in my chair and our eyes meet. The dancer flashes a smile and winks at me before throwing the blazing staff in the air and effortlessly catching it. Did you see that?
It is quite impressive. However, I'm finding myself feeling jealous of the way you were looking at him.
Jealous? Oh, please. I smile and look away in embarrassment. When he says things like that, it is hard to remind myself that he's just flattering me. The show ends with a beautiful love song as its finale. We walk alongside the ocean together. We are not holding hands, but are still very close to each other. Okay, so there is a steamy and fluffy ending. Good to know. Oh, my eyes. Nathan, please be shut. I see him. Oh my god. And yeah, in all routes.
After your surgery, you and I can return here to Maui.
Homegirl might literally die of a heart attack if he gets to. Oh god, imagine. And she had a heart attack. Bad end. Like, oh my god. So sinister. Is worth dying. I really don't want her to die. That'd be so sad. What?
Do you not want to?
Oh my god, I love it when he blushes. Hi, Sal. Can I just call you Sal? Because like your name is confusing me. I don't mean it in a rude way. And yes, this is an indie game. Sal? That works, right? several times, like someone whose name I really can't pronounce appears, and I'm like, I'm sorry, do you pronounce it this way? Okay, see, I love it how you've changed, like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing it now. Of course I do. I'm just surprised. I figured, well, you would want to come here with your fiancé.
With Claire?
Yes, I mean, she's very beautiful and classy. I'm sure you would much rather be with her.
Not in the least.
Oh. What?
Mira, I do not love her. In all honesty, I find you to be far more attractive than she could hope to be. I also enjoy your company immensely more than hers.
It does feel like his voice is really low. It could just be me, but I'm gonna pull it
Bye.
up.
Then let's get serious.
The DLC for Taylor Tales is another good one. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'll have to speak to Sammy about it to see what she thought. Yet you're still going to marry her? I cannot stop myself from saying what I was thinking.
It is not my decision. It's what is best for the company. And family.
I feel like I want to cry. I know I shouldn't. There is no reason to cry. He doesn't love me the way I... That's so like you to put everything else above yourself, but as someone who cares for you, it hurts. It's so hard. Casey. That's true though. It's like steamy games aren't really that common, are they? Is this what Sebastian... Oh my god, I haven't watched Black Butler, so... But... I guess... Because Black Butler looks kind of like British vibes, maybe. Yeah, Hattori, you're right. I hate the fiance, but... Yeah. Shows everything, so what... Oh! Oh! I didn't know Taylor Tales was an R18 game. I thought it was like an innocent indie game. Oh my god, how wrong I was. So it's like college craze?
My passion?
I see how you look when you're filming and photographing. You shine, but for your family you refuse to follow your own dreams and stay trapped in a job that brings you no joy. Nathan doesn't say anything and I take a step towards him. Nathan, I love your selfless heart. I love your thoughtfulness and your kindness. However, life's too short to live it how someone else wants you to live it. It is far too precious. If I have learned anything with my own situation, it's to live for now. Live like today is your last day and cherish your moments.
Cherish my moments. Then if I may, will you let me cherish this moment with you?
Kisiji? Do we get a Kisiji? Oh, for God's sake, his bloody camera. Nathan takes out his camera. You're asking now? After all this time, you ask my permission now? It seems like a moot point, doesn't it?
There's a difference.
Oh, and that is?
This is for a personal memory. For me.
He gives me a soft, sincere smile. How can I say no to that look? But on one condition, you have to send these photos to me.
Deal.
He lifts his camera and takes a photo of me. He then looks down at it and smiles. If we are taking photos for memories, may I see your camera for a moment?
Okay.
Marissa, I didn't even know you were in my Discord. I love that. You're such a lurker. I feel bad for Nathan because he has to sacrifice his own happiness for that. I know, right? It annoys me so much. And part of me is like, why couldn't he be one of the ones that's like just happy to just take over the company and doesn't really care? So for Taylor Tales, the DLC is what has the steamy stuff in it. Okay, interesting. He hands me the camera and I face it towards myself. Then, with a quick motion, I close the gap between us. I kiss him softly on the cheek and immediately snap the picture. Oh my god!
Mira.
I feel Nathan wrap his arms around my waist and pull me close to him. Oh, finally, this is so cute. It is the CC. Yeah, CC is very intense. I love it though. I love College Craze. It's probably like, I think it's probably my favorite otome game ever, and it's still not finished. That's the crazy part. But oh, this is so cute. Oh. The tension that was between us the first day we met was the first day we met has resurfaced tenfold. I'm sorry if I crossed boundaries doing this, but I wanted you to always have this moment. If being with her will make you happy because you are doing it out of love for your family, then I'm okay with that. But if you're doing this out of obligation, I cannot stand the thought of you being trapped. You deserve happiness, Nathan. You deserve to be free.
You are the one who deserves freedom.
You've already given me it. You've given me the strength to keep fighting. Regardless of your decision, I will fight to live. I promise. Nathan's eyes gaze into mine. Never have I seen his expression on his face. It feels as if we're the only two people on this earth. I feel his warm hand gently caress my cheek.
You have to survive. I don't think I could bear a world without you.
Me too. It looks really nice. Nathan. My heart both soars and breaks at his words. I'm not sure how long we will stand here in each other's arms, but I wish it would last forever. Oh my god, I don't want to see the bad ending. God, I hope I'm not going down the bad ending because that'll make me sad. The remainder of the days fly by, and it is now the night before we are to leave for New York. Oh, we have to go to a stupid party. I mean, I'm an introvert in, like, you know, in real and even on, like, in games as well. So already I'm like, ugh, a party. Not to mention it's like some crappy rich person party, which normally I would be happy because I can eat all the food and be as non-dignified as possible and enjoy it, unlike everyone else who's being snobby. But in this case, it's different. I'm smiling so much right now and I'm at Starbucks. Oh god. Oh, this is the last chapter. Oh, okay. Looks like we'll be finishing this game today then. I take out the photos that I had printed throughout our trip and look at them. I can't stop smiling when I see them. When I look at these photos, I feel like I'm looking at Nathan. Right? Like, I'm so introverted, other people suck the energy out of me. When I look at these photos, I feel like I'm looking at Nathan. Not the billionaire businessman, but who he truly is underneath that facade. They are filled with passion and he captures every emotion. They feel free. I look over at my binder and open it up. Turning to the first empty page, I start creating. This is the picture that he took on the first day. I'm in my hospital gown and I'm smiling happily. I tape it to the page and bring out my pen. I didn't believe you and I thought that you were being nice when you called me beautiful. However, this smile was real. You brought joy into this moment with your kindness. Mira, oh my god, if she dies and he's reading this, that's gonna break me. I love how it all like, party. Okay, 5. That's a good number. I like that. I look through all of the pictures and write down my thoughts, my experiences, and how I felt during the moments that he captured. I want him to know just how much I treasured these experiences he has given me. As I'm doing this, I relive all of the moments, eating at the restaurants, feeling the ocean on my feet for the first time, the night at the dinner cruise, seeing the luau. I see the picture of me kissing Nathan on the cheek. It's the final picture of the set. I rush to get it printed so I could have it. After all, we leave for New York in the morning. I take the picture onto the page. I will never be able to thank you enough for making my dreams come true. Our moments together will always be something that I will treasure. Regardless of if we go on separate paths after this, please know that I will never stop fighting for my life. You've shown me the joy of living. I pause and think hard on what I'm about to write next. If I write this, then there is no going back. But I don't want to go back. I want him to know how I feel. Yeah, I've played too many dodgy games. I know how things go. This isn't dodgy though. I think this is a very wholesome one. Thank you for showing me the joy of loving someone. Mira. You're feeling emo. I close the binder and take a deep breath. It seems Dr. Kleiner has retired for the evening. Good. Guys, I said she might die. Let's not, let's not jinx it. Oh god. Nathan is sitting in the living room reading a book. Nathan?
Mira, I thought you would be asleep.
Not quite yet. What are you reading?
It's a murder mystery.
I love him. I love this sprite when he's blushing and looking away. Sounds thrilling. I sit down next to him.
It's pretty entertaining. Is everything okay? You're not feeling ill, are you?
I feel like that would be the bad ending kind of thing. Oh god. Hopefully we will live. Does it say on our little diary? No, it's still 50 to 80%. It's pretty entertaining. Oh right, that's Nathan. No, I just wanted to come see you. There's actually something that I wanted to show you.
Show me?
Oh my god, Asia. Okay, fingers crossed we made the right choices in life. He perks up at this and I can't help but chuckle. I move the bind into view and hand it to him.
The world awaits. Did you make this?
Yes. Before my parents died, I made a travel list of all the places I wanted to go with my family. Hawaii was the first on the list.
May I open it?
Of course. He studies every page carefully and flips through the book. I feel slight nervousness as he turns the page to where his photos are.
Mira, this...
You've shown me this experience through your eyes. I wanted to show you it through mine. He is immersed in what I created. He reads every line and sometimes takes a moment to reread it. When he gets to the last picture, I have to look away. He read my statement about loving. I can tell. I fight back my embarrassment and turn towards him. This book, I want you to have it.
What?
I want to give you something that you can take with you. Something that you will always have to look back on. I always have the pictures and the memories of the experiences. These moments are... I love it. This is such an emotional moment and all I hear is like my birds fighting. I'll always have the pictures and the memories of the experiences. These moments are priceless to me and I hope that they will be for you as well. Nathan's face is filled with so many complex emotions that I cannot quite grasp any of them. I'm not trying to force my feelings on you, Nathan. I don't want anything from you that you aren't willing or capable of giving. I place my hand on top of his. I just want you to be happy and I want you to know how grateful I am for everything that you have done for me. I know our time together is drawing to a close, but even still, I'm happy to have had these moments. Nathan stares at me in stunned silence. It's almost like his face is frozen in that surprised expression. Hi Popina, welcome. Was I too forward? Well, I'll go ahead and get back to bed. I go to stand up when I feel a firm grasp on my arms. Okay, they're fine. Instantly, I'm in his lap, being held in his arms.
I don't deserve this. I don't deserve your love. Yet, I'm so incredibly happy.
What are you talking about, Nathan? You deserve it more than anyone. Nathan squeezes me tightly.
Mira, thank you. I will always treasure this. And I will always treasure you.
Nathan. He looks up at me, and the eyes that were once swimming with emotion finally look clear.
Mira, may I
Well, this is a surprise.
For God's sake! Why, Dr. Kleiner? Why? Oh, this is so annoying. For God's sake. Okay.
Forgive me, I was just coming to get a drink. No, I didn't mean to interrupt. However, if I didn't announce my presence, I feel like I would be a creep.
Oh, for God, why does he look so happy? I swear he's like, he's like a spy or something. I swear he's like spying for his father. Like, he always appears at the worst night. What is this? I jump out of Nathan's lap. My heart is racing from that moment. Oh my God. You're not wrong. That's so true. Oh my God. Was he about to ask if he could kiss me?
Forgive us. We should have been aware of our surroundings.
It happens to us all at some point in our lives.
He looks way too happy. Oh my God.
Kiddo, I do encourage you to limit the amount of strenuous
encounters.
Your heart doesn't need to be racing
Oh,
unnecessarily.
for God's sake. Mom, go away. This music is like priceless. It's pure gold. I feel myself blushing bright red. I was thinking that too. Yes, I understand. I think I'll go get back to bed. Excuse me. Oh God, that's so funny. Oh my God. I know that my voice is much too loud, but I can't hide my embarrassment and rush out of the room. Oh, Nathan's point of view. Let's see, shall we?
She left in a flurry of embarrassment. I can't help but find it absolutely adorable.
I feel like I'm being creeped. I reach down and pick up The World Awaits.
This is by far the best gift I have ever received. It's given me the strength and resolve to know what I want with my life.
I've warned you and warned you not to fall for her, Nathan. What do you think you're doing? Do you not listen to any wise counsel?
Interrupting us in such a way wasn't necessary.
Wasn't necessary? You were a few seconds short of kissing that girl.
Plot twist, Dr. Kleiner is his father.
Is that wrong?
Yes, it is. You are an engaged man with chains generations deep into the world of the elite. You cannot have her, Nathan.
What makes you so sure of that?
She would never understand this world. She's too naive and trusting. If you bring her into this life, she will be trampled. Her innocence is lost on people like us.
Wait, is the plot twist possibly true?
I will protect her.
I think Dr. Kleiner seems too nice to be his father, though. I don't know.
Protect her. Nathan, I fear that you would be the person doing the most damage. I know the reason for the footage. Or at least the initial reason. Do you think she will want you after she knows the truth?
I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm not going to let it happen.
I know, right, Kennedy?
Not going to let it happen?
I haven't given over all of the footage. And I refuse to do so. I'm going to make this right. I'm going to stop Realton Industries from using her.
You talk big for someone who has never stood up to your daddy.
Well, there's a first time for everything. And now I have a reason to.
Plot twist, Dr. Kleiner is his grandfather.
And if she dies in surgery?
I grip my treasure tightly.
She won't.
You're lost in a fantasy, Nathan. You need to return to reality.
I know what I'm doing.
With that, I leave the room. I know, right, Anthony? Now you know why I was a giggling mess at the beginning. I found it so funny. Me too, Kennedy. Plot twist. Manhattan is the exact opposite of Hawaii. Everywhere people are rushing about, cars are honking, and there is never a quiet moment anywhere. Even with Nathan's help, I'm completely overwhelmed by the crowds and atmosphere. I'm exhausted. We finally get into the suite, and I feel my body wanting to collapse once inside the door.
Mayra!
Sorry.
Are you okay?
He sounds like a parent, right? The way he talks. I gasp as I try to catch my breath.
What are you feeling right now?
My body is very heavy.
Quick, get her to the bed.
Nathan picks me up into his arms and moves me into the bed.
Are you having any tightness or pain?
No, just really weak. Dr. Kleiner quickly grabs his medical kit and listens to my heart.
The flight impacted her much worse this time around. Her heart is outside of her normal ranges.
It's been an emotional roller coaster, honestly.
Should we take her to the hospital?
No, there is nothing that they can do that I cannot do here.
So, what does that mean for me?
It means you need as much rest as you can get. I will allow you to go to the party tomorrow, but as your doctor, I cannot permit you to do anything else. The day after the party, we need to get her back to Wellston Memorial. I fear even if we wait 3 more days, she may not make it through the flight.
Ooh.
The time before and after the party should give her body enough rest to make it.
Okay, we will do that then. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. My body feels completely exhausted.
Go ahead and rest.
As Nathan's gentle fingers run through my hair, I succumb to my exhaustion and I'm lulled into darkness. I feel my consciousness return, but my body feels like lead. I need to open my eyes. I don't have much time left. I can't waste it. With that thought, I barely manage to pry my eyes open.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Weak, but a little better. He walks over to me and runs his fingers through my hair. Has he been here all night? I thought of asking, but his darkened eyes and uncharacteristically wrinkled clothes made the answer obvious.
We don't have to go to the party tonight.
Oh, that is music to my ears. You know that. If I'm like, honestly, this is music to my ears. If we have a party we have to go to, and then someone said to me, we don't have to go, you know. I'd be like, I don't want to go. It's like over the top, but honestly. Oh my god. Rose love, I'm loving this narration. Oh god. I want to. Besides, it will look bad if you cancel at the last minute. Though, as weak as I feel, I may not be able to dress up like I need to.
I thought you might say that.
It really is the introvert's dream. Like, honestly. Now, a tea party is a different matter. If I get to go to afternoon tea, then I am there. I will never say no to that. But that's because it involves like really nice food and really nice tea. And I can go back home afterwards and like do something else and recuperate, you know?
I called Philip. If you're feeling up to it, he will do your makeup. I know that you really seem to get along with him.
Really? You called Philip?
Yes, you really seem to enjoy his company
I
last
do
time.
like Philip. I did. I really like him. Thank you. Nathan leans down and kisses my forehead. It surprises me, but I enjoy the sensation of his touch.
Anything for you, my love.
Honestly, Fancy, the last time I had to go to a house party, right, I remember texting my bestie saying, oh, I've got to go to this, and they're all going to want to drink a lot. I don't want to be here. I could be at home playing otome games. Why am I here? And then I walked into the apartment for the house party, and then there was like this massive thing with olives, with like crisps, with like little canapes, like literally all assembled, 2 of these things. And I was like, I texted my best friend after taking a photo saying, never mind, I'm happy. Oh god. I'm so easily swayed. Tea party would be fun, but I feel like the subtleties of the dialogue between the rich bitch and the MC would go totally overhead. Oh, but rich bitches hate that though. When the other person doesn't get it, it annoys them so much because it means that their subtle insults aren't insults anymore. I would love an otome game tea party. That would be amazing. You could do it like an affordable place where, you know, it's just like £20 or something and you get like little finger sandwiches, the scones and the little cakes. Because some places do it relatively cheap. Like London, it's expensive, but the host for house parties then be the one going, oh, you actually prefer hosting them. Interesting. Is that because you can just like disappear? Nathan just smiles at me and stands.
I'm afraid I have some matters to attend to, so I will be out for the morning. But I will return before our party tonight. I'm sorry for leaving you when you are not feeling well.
I like dinner parties if I like the food. But if the food is like, oh no, I'm gonna have to pretend I ate it food, then... No, there's nothing to apologize for. I know you're a busy man. I'll be right here when you get back. Nathan caresses my face one last time.
I've never wanted to return so badly.
Oh, this is so sweet, but also bitter. I can't stop myself from blushing at his comment.
I will call for Dr. Kleiner to watch you while I'm gone. I will be back soon, my love.
Thank you. I feel a slight blush on my face as he leaves the room. He just kissed my forehead and called me his love. Is he just trying to comfort me? Or... I don't allow myself to finish my thoughts. I think it's his like face from the front. Everything just looks so like round. I shouldn't laugh, but especially because I have a round face. This is probably what I would look like if I didn't have hair in the middle. I think I enjoy doing acts of kindness than the other way around. Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense.
The rest did seem to help. As long as you do not push your body, you should be able to go to the party and be okay for the flight the following day.
But that's a good thing that you enjoy doing acts of kindness. He takes my medicine out of his bag and I notice that it is even more than usual. You upped my dosage?
Yes, your heart needs the least amount of strain possible. It's only temporary, until we get you to the hospital. I've already contacted Dr. Hartman and informed him of our situation so he's prepared in the event of...
I understand. Thank you. It's cause like, I'm sorry, doctor. Like, I can't help it. It makes me laugh so much. I shouldn't laugh, I know. He can't help that he looks that way, but... Okay. Oh, dear me. I take my medicine and lay back down. Lyrical Bear, you know. It's... Oh, God. Oh, Nathan's point of view. I like it when otome games do like perspective from, you know, the love interest. That's actually one of my, like, something I really like when an otome game does. The ally and the doctor remind me of the Batman-Alfred dynamic. Oh, no, I don't know much about Batman. Let me search up Alfred. You guys are going to be like, how do you not know him? Batman, Alfred. Oh, right, okay. I see what you mean now. Oh, dear. Welcome, by the way. I left Mira at the hotel with Dr. Kleiner.
She's been very weak. I honestly want to take her to the hospital now, but...
My mind goes back to the footage that I had given to Claire.
I have to fix this first. I have to free myself of these chains.
My hand reaches up and I knock on the office door of my own father.
Come in.
Come in.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
My father stands straight in his office, playing a round of office golf.
What did you want to discuss? I assume it has something to do with that girl you've been chaperoning.
Yes, it does. I want the footage of Mayra returned to me.
My father turns around, giving me a disapproving look.
Oh?
Oh, really? Oh, God, it sounds... Yeah, that does sound quite fun. Is he really British?
Why is that? From what I've seen so far, she's brilliant. A perfect candidate to sell to our potential investors.
The way we went about it wasn't right. If word got out...
If word gets out, that contract is enough to satisfy the courts. It's not our fault that she didn't read the fine print.
It's not proper.
I knew there was something in the small print. There always is, especially in games.
You act like we have never engaged in shady dealings in the past. Nothing is proper in business, lad. You know this.
The lad made me think he'd start speaking with a northern accent.
You will not be receiving those recordings back. In fact, get the rest of them to me as soon as you can.
No.
I know, right, Rose Lover? She always wants to attack everyone.
What?
You will not be receiving any further footage of Mira. I am not obligated to share with you the moments that I personally captured.
So right at the beginning, he makes her sign something, and she just kind of innocently signs it. He says to her it's basically to say that if anything happens, then it's not their fault. Like if she dies, for example. I know, right, Canity? I'm so curious.
The only recordings that you will receive are those that I regrettably gave to Claire. If I'm not mistaken, that is insufficient evidence to present to a team of potential investors.
Do you even realize what you are saying? You want to let a potential billion-dollar franchise slip through our grasp because you don't want to share arbitrary moments of one dying girl.
We already have several billion-dollar franchises. We do not need another one.
We will always need another one. The world of the elite never stops working to keep our profits. You will give me that footage, Nathan.
I won't. I will not let Wilton Industries use her.
Honestly, like, when she was about to sign it, I think everyone was screaming, like, don't do it!
Use her? Who are you foolish child? You've fallen in love with that riffraff, haven't you?
Riffraff? Oh my god, I find it really weird because riffraff I always kind of like associate with like people have gone to the pub and like gotten a bit too drunk, that sort of thing. So, like, I don't associate riffraff with like some pretty young girl. It's just really weird.
She is not riffraff.
Riffraff? Oh my
She
god.
is the dearest person to me. And someone that I will protect, even from you.
Nathan!
You have no use for that footage anymore. If you will not return it, then I will see to it that it is returned through legal means.
Ooh. I don't know who voice acts him, but maybe he recognizes the voice actor. That would be interesting. I turned to start walking out the door.
Also, my engagement to Claire Billingsley is annulled. I have no desire or intention to marry her. I trust you can tell her, seeing as the two of you were the ones who decided on this engagement.
So it was the two. It wasn't even like her parents and him, but like it was the, oh wow, okay. Did his own photography, otherwise the exchange wouldn't happen because the photographer would have been paid by Dad here. Yeah. I think they want to use her images as poor sick girl. Yeah.
Absolutely not. You have really been testing my patience, lad, but I will
Lad.
not stand by and let you ruin a potential business alliance for some passing fancy.
He shouldn't say some passing lassie somehow, because honestly, lad, it sounds so northern. I would have found it so funny if the father had a northern accent. Because, like, especially if it suddenly changed, I'd be like, whoa, what happened?
If you annul your engagement to Claire, then you are waiving your right to succession.
So be it then.
You're really giving up on all of this for a walking corpse.
Walking corpse. What the hell?
I'm not giving up anything. I'm gaining an angel, a dream, and a life of happiness.
Oh, if like efficacy of the treatment. It's possible. Like before, where she's like looks really ill, and then after when she's got loads of makeup on.
I will give you 1 week. If I haven't received the footage by then, well, you will be hearing from my lawyer.
With that, I walked out of his office.
The only thing left to do is tell Mira and apologize.
I reckon Mira's already found out. Or it gets found out at the party. There's got to be a good reason for the party, and I think everyone here knows that. Later that afternoon, Philip comes bursting into the room.
My beautiful diamond.
Oh, I love
I've
Philip.
missed you terribly. Oh, my. You look so weak, darling. Your complexion is much worse.
I feel much worse.
Well, you are still a diamond. You just need some polishing and you'll be back to 110%.
Thanks, Philip.
Now, can you sit up? If not, then you just stay right there and let me do all the work.
I think I can sit up. I manage to sit up and Philip gets to work. Nathan enters the room just as Philip is finishing up.
Nathan, oh my god, you look so handsome.
Oh, look at Sia, he's finally changed suits.
Thank you, Phil.
Nathan looks over at me and smiles.
You look absolutely stunning.
You would never know she's ill.
Philip is the best of the best after all.
Oh, darling, you're going to make me blush.
That he is. I'm sorry that I haven't been here most of the day.
It's fine. I don't expect you to sit in a room with me all day.
Trust me when I say I only wanted to be here with you.
Oh my god, my heart. You two are making it soar and break at the same time. Oh, I swear I can't take this angst.
I love Philip, makes me laugh. Yeah, I don't like the turtleneck that's going on here. Maybe that's the in thing, I don't know. I love it how you're all pointing it out. we aren't trying to be angsty.
I know, darling. I know. Don't mind me.
We'll need to get going pretty soon.
Oh, man. Okay. I go to try to stand and Nathan helps me up out of the chair.
Philip, thank you for coming on such short notice. I really appreciate it.
I don't think she should be going to a party if she's struggling to stand up.
Anything for the both of you. Oh, now, go. You don't want to be late for the party?
Thank you, Philip. Philip winks at me and we walk out of the room. Okay, see? I love how that's the conclusion you've come to. Oh, here we go. We arrive at the party. Something's gonna go wrong here, isn't it? Ah. Hika, did you not like Nathan's voice acting? I know, right? We have to go to the party. Like, there are so many elegant looking women and elite men standing around. I immediately feel out of place. Nathan places a hand on my back.
Do not allow yourself to feel inferior. I can guarantee you that out of everyone here, you are the most beautiful, inside and out.
His words uplift me and encourage me. Thank you, Nathan.
Keep your head high, my love.
Again with my love. Nathan just smiles and holds my hand. Almost immediately, we are flooded with people trying to greet him. He handles them with ease, all the while pulling me closer to him to ensure I do not fall or get pushed away.
Who is she?
Is this your mistress? Not even married yet, and you already have such a beauty on the side. I envy you.
It is not like that at all. Please do not jump to such degrading conclusions. Now, if you'll excuse us.
He continues to walk and the crowd parts out of respect.
I'm sorry about that. I have no discretion at times.
It's okay. It's a natural assumption.
But not the correct one. You are not a mistress.
I feel my heart constrict at his comment. I knew I wasn't, but I took it as more of a rejection.
I see you have finally made it.
Oh, here we go. We got this pretty, I hate her, but you're so pretty character.
Yes, we were slightly late, but better than not showing at all.
I know, Rose Lover. I'd be so offended. Like, sorry.
What do you think of the party so far?
She looks at me when asking this. It's definitely different than anything that I have experienced before.
Well, we are from two different worlds. It's not surprising, really.
God, she says it with like such a smile as well.
We are not from two different worlds. We both live on Earth.
Yet, our experiences are vastly different.
I can feel the tension between them. Am I the cause of this? I look out on the dance floor where couples are gathering to dance. The music is soft and romantic, exact contrast to this conversation. Oh, right, you mean like the sprites. Right, okay.
I apologize. This isn't the way to begin the night. Claire, we will further discuss these matters at a later date. For now, if you will excuse us.
Nathan turns to me and extends his hand.
Mira, may I have this dance?
Oh! Me?
Yes. I wish to dance with you. Will you give me that honor?
Yeah, literally, like, oh, oops, my hand slipped. Yeah, I can see that working with a chunky necklace. Before I know what I'm doing, I have already grabbed his outstretched hand. We walk out onto the dance floor and he pulls me close. I don't know how to dance.
It's okay. I will lead you through it.
Aww.
Just focus on me and look into my eyes.
Oh, cute.
Follow my lead and I will guide you.
Like this?
Yes, just like that.
My heart feels like it is about to burst, but I feel strangely happy. I listen to the subtle cues that he gives me and match my steps with his. It's effortless. It's like we completely understand each other. Yes, that's how it has always been. This connection, this deep understanding. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
You have such beautiful eyes. So pure and unblemished by the dirty people of this world.
Oh, Sia, you make me laugh. I guess he's like sort of gelled it.
You captivate me, even though I fought against it. It was a losing battle, really.
Nathan.
Mira, after the party, I wish to talk to you. There's something I must confess to you.
And then he's planning to tell her like what the truth is, except she's probably gonna find out before that. There's a heaviness in his tone, and something tells me that it's not a love confession. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, that's better. The song ends and we part from each other. I almost instantly miss the warmth of his touch. We leave the dance floor and are greeted by an older man.
Mr. Rilton, I'm sorry to interrupt. May I speak privately with you for a moment?
I apologize, but I would rather not leave my companion.
It is about the matter that you discussed with your father. I'm sure you know which topic. I was in the office and couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Oh, eavesdropping. The older gentleman casts a glance at me.
I may be of assistance.
I don't trust this guy, he's sus. Nathan looks intrigued and then looks over at me.
Will you be okay by yourself for a moment?
May I go with you? Let me save. Because I feel like it's being slow. Like, sometimes, for some reason, my computer is able to handle, like, other things. But when it comes to a simple otome game, for some reason, it sometimes goes crazy. Okay, so I don't know. Or I'll be fine. Or may I go with you? I think I'll go with that. No, that was not a good idea. You know what? I'm gonna quickly close it and open it again, because I don't know. I feel like it's it just needs a while to cool down. Because sometimes it does that. My computer's really weird. Give me a moment while I adjust the size as well. Oh god. Hopefully. Sorry guys, give me a moment. That'll do, I think. There we go. I just don't want it crashing. Okay. I'll go with I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm wanting to rest anyway.
I will not be gone long. I will be right back.
Nathan turns around and leaves with the older gentleman. Without his presence, I feel that I am nothing more than a wall decoration. This place really is so different from what I am used to. To think people live like this all their life, it's rather suffocating.
May I speak with you?
Oh, for God's sake, go away. She's gonna tell her horrible things and it's gonna make me sad. Claire's smile seems slightly forced, but I can't blame her after what just happened. Okay. I follow her to an empty hallway, far away from the party. Oh, I don't like this. She's silent a moment.
You do know that Nathan is next in line for Wilton Industries, do you not?
I had come to that conclusion.
You also must know that he is a womanizer.
Womanizer?
All elite men are womanizers. I mean, if you can have any woman that you want, why wouldn't you take what you liked? It's par for the course, really. Elite women are taught this. But your kind, well, you all are naive.
Oh god, here we go.
Do not take his affections as anything more than passing fancy. He's a cruel businessman and from a completely different world from you.
Nathan is not like that, is probably what I'll go for. How can you say that is another good one. I know. There's no way I'm going for that. Okay, let me save. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go for... I think I'll go for that, but I'm going to see what happens if I go for that. Yeah, no, I didn't think that was a good choice. Okay, cool. Just wanted to try it. I guarantee you're still thinking about Claire romance route. I don't know who you think Nathan is, but he is not the man that you described. Maybe if you spent more time with him, you would see.
I've known him longer than you have. How can you say that to me?
Because it's obvious that you have never tried to get to know him. You've never taken the time to understand him, have you?
Nathan is a businessman. That is all I need to know.
No, he is so much more than that. He's so much more than his position or the amount of money that he has in his bank. He's creative, fun, a gentleman. He's a hard worker. He has a good heart. I've only been with him for 2 weeks and I can already see that. He's trapped in this place that you like to call a world. He deserves to be free and live the life that he wants to live. He should be free to live his life how he wants and not how someone else deems he should live.
You are so naive.
What?
Those words sound beautiful. Poetic even, but they only work if you're dying. Like you are.
Everything around me stills in that instant. What did you just say? How do you know I'm dying? Here we go. That's that. Asia, you said there are 5 chapters. What's this about the 6th one? Not that I'm complaining, of course. Her words completely shock me. She knows I'm hospitalized since the dream come true is solely for hospitalized patients, but she couldn't know the extent of my illness.
The likelihood that you are going to be dying is the only reason Nathan looked your way. It's the only reason you've been able to get to know this man who is so far out of your league.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't know? I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't tell you. After all, it would be impossible to get that genuine happiness if you knew you were being filmed for a business venture.
I mean, we saw this coming, didn't we? Like, we saw this coming. She would find out before Nathan tells her, and it's all like horrible and... Business venture? Nathan hasn't mentioned anything about that. What business venture?
The bucket list. Families, friends, colleagues can pay for their dying loved one to have one of their dreams come true. Of course, Wilton Industries is still trying to get this venture off the ground. Every new venture needs investors after all. So what would be the easiest way to convince them? A real story with video proof.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I haven't really looked into the, voice actors, to be honest. My heart sinks.
You were the perfect candidate. Young, beautiful, innocent, and tragically passing away too soon.
That's not true. Nathan filmed me to prove to me that I'm beautiful. He recorded me because he is passionate about saving those precious moments in time. He wouldn't do that. You're lying.
Am I? When he visited you and offered to make your dreams come true, did you sign a contract?
It's okay, Asia. It's okay. I'm really not like fussed whether it's 5 or 6 or 7.
He probably said it was liability insurance or something along those lines. Did you read it? Well, if you would have read the fine print, you would have known that you signed away the privacy of your last days and gave Wilton Industries full disclosure on all videos and photographs taken of your dream moment. Don't let him fool you. All you are is a ticket to a new business venture. In fact, part of your footage has already been edited. Would you like to see?
Oh, God. There probably is, like, on their... I'm sure they have a website. Claire takes out her phone and shows me a video. It's the footage of me smiling and spinning in my new dress. Then on the plane, when I couldn't stop watching the ocean, I didn't even know he filmed me there. Rose, I love that. I do remember all of us screaming, "Read it, read it!" Then me eating my first meal in Hawaii, Each of those moments were genuine, precious. My heart, it feels like it is being crushed.
Of course. Nathan has all he needs now. You finished your vacation, and your body is getting too weak. If he films you now, it will only remind the investors that there is still suffering during dreams. He wouldn't want that.
I feel wet tears fall down my cheeks.
I didn't want it to have to come to this, but he's banking on you dying, dear.
Ganity, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm on the same page. I'm kind of like, but wouldn't you, like, know that they're taking photos? If you know what I mean. I think she's more upset that, like, he doesn't actually like her and he's pretending and portraying that so that she's happy because it's like her dream, maybe.
He wanted you to live out your time in an innocent dream without seeing the nasty reality. But I felt that you should know the truth about your so-called artist and gentleman.
I can't find the words to say. I just stand there crying. This can't be real, but it has to be. There's no way she could have gotten the footage from anyone else but him.
I'm still waiting on the remaining footage of your trip, but I should receive that from him in the next few days. After that, it will be shown to investors and placed in commercials upon the investors' approval. Prepare yourself.
I feel something get placed in my hand.
Here's a plane ticket and some money. My driver will take you to the airport. Go back to your world. It's a much simpler one, with no conniving villains in disguise. Let the elite handle the elite.
The irony. Claire leaves the room and her driver immediately comes into the room.
It would be best to go now, miss.
There's no way she could have gotten that footage unless he gave it to her. Was it all an act? All of the moments that we experienced, were they only for this? Did they mean nothing to him?
I'm a businessman.
Oh, here we go.
I don't deserve this. I don't deserve your love.
All right, okay. I was like, where did he just appear? But yeah, where is Nathan? For God's sake. His words ring in my ears. Was it all a facade? Was everything we experienced the means to an end? You're a passing fancy. He's a womanizer. I can't stop myself from sobbing as the driver gently takes my arm and leads me out of the gala. Oh no. Oh, here we go.
That took way longer than I anticipated.
I mean, she's not supposed to, like, she's supposed to rest tonight and then go tomorrow morning or like the day after that or something. So it's a silly thing to do anyway. At least that's what the doctor told her.
Now, where is my love? I'd rather leave now, get the hard part out of the way. The sooner the better.
Nathan, you got one job. I reach for the SD card that is in my pocket.
I haven't been honest, but I do hope that she can forgive me. And be with me.
Claire is standing over where I left my love.
Claire? Where's Mayra?
She smiles in a way that immediately makes my heart drop.
She's on her way back to the hospital.
What? What do you mean? Did she collapse?
No, she did not collapse. She did look pretty hurt.
What did you do?
Me? Sweetheart, you should know that I did nothing.
Claire turns away in an act of false innocence. It was something I had seen all too many times with the elite women.
Claire!
Seeing that I was not able to be fooled, she shrugs with a small smirk.
I merely mentioned the commercial. I thought that she knew.
You did what?
Oh my god, that face. I don't think I've ever seen his sprite do that.
After that, the poor girl said that she wanted to go back home, away from the den of wolves. I merely granted her request.
You pushed it onto her. Oh my god.
You're lying.
Dearest, I have no reason to lie. After all, she's not my mistress. Honestly, glaring at me like that isn't fair. I was only helping the poor girl.
Or sending her to her grave!
Keep your voice down. You are causing a scene.
Oh my god, this is such a joke. The fact that she cares so much.
Which flight did you send her on?
I sent her first class. Relax.
Oh, here we go.
Her body is too weak to fly under normal circumstances.
That is not my problem.
Her comment makes me irate.
Do you want me to make it your problem? If Mira gets hurt because of your actions, you will be facing me. You and I both know who will win that battle.
For the first time, Claire shrinks back.
Tell me, what airport did you send her to?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
JFK.
I take off running out the gala. Taking out my phone, I dial her number.
Please pick up. Please.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed. Sorry, I had to. I jump into my limo.
JFK Airport. Get there as quickly as you can.
Yes, sir.
Please. Please let me make it in time. Please. Let me be able to explain.
And I'm guessing this is the moment of truth where if he loves us enough, for some reason the car goes quicker, and if he doesn't love us enough, then the car is slow. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up based on like previous otome games I've played. I rush into the airport terminal.
Please, I need to get through.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait in line like everyone else, bud.
Bud.
My name is Nathan Rilton. I have a private plane here.
You can cut in line after customs, sir.
You better yell at that witch, show her that you is her worst nightmare.
Please, this is an emergency.
Oh god, I hope he makes it. Oh my god. This is giving me like serious Hanayori Dango vibes.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that one before. If you want to cut in line, talk to the people waiting in front of you.
I turn my attention to the next man in line.
Sir, I will give you $1,000 if you allow me to go in front of you.
I take out my wallet and show him the cash.
I don't know. My time's pretty precious. We've been...
Don't worry about it. Just go do what you need to do.
The woman who seems to be his significant other intercedes.
Thank you.
To show my appreciation, I take the cash and hand it to her before rushing through the required scans.
Don't worry about it. We could have banked. Did you not hear him? Private airplane.
Oh my god.
Oh, shut up and be grateful that he gave us anything.
We could have gotten a blank check.
Who the hell carries checks anymore?
This guy had $1,000 for pocket money.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The woman gives him, like, is it bad that in my mind I'm like, $1,000? That's gotta be like quite a thick amount. Like his wallet must be like really heavy. I guess if it's all $100 notes though, that's not too bad.
I'm an opportunist.
I ignore their comments and rush towards the airport terminal.
Please, Please don't leave yet. Excuse me, is the plane to Wellston still here?
I'm sorry, sir. That flight departed 10 minutes ago.
No.
Is everything okay, sir?
Ooh.
There's a lady on that flight who has a very weak heart. Her body cannot take the stress of flying.
Sir, unless she goes into cardiac arrest, we cannot cancel the flight.
Damn it!
If you would like, I could get you on the next available flight.
That will not be necessary. My name is Nathan Wilson. I have a private plane here.
I don't know why I find it funny, but the fact that he said my name is Nathan Rilton, I have a private plane here, like, at least once before. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get on. Like, I'm really hoping. Like, she was sensible and decided to go back to the hotel instead.
Do you have any available pilots? Anyone who will be willing to fly me? I will pay double the normal rate.
Let me go see.
Thank you.
See you. Okay, we get to find out whether she ends up on the plane or not. Oh, so she went on it and that was it. The plane ride was a blur. The bus ride to Wellston wasn't any better. I don't know where to go. I don't want to go back to the hospital, but I don't have anywhere to go. I'm alone. My body feels heavy. I'm not sure if it's because of my emotions, my heart failing, the rain, or maybe all of the above, but I don't care. How much of what he said was a lie? Was it all a bluff? Was it all for his business? I sit under the pavilion. I didn't mean to leave. I probably should have asked him about it instead of leaving on the plane, but I couldn't think straight. I fell in love with him. I believed him when he talked about his passions. I believed him when he said that he was recording for memories, to make me believe I'm beautiful. Was it wrong for me to believe in him? Am I really just a gullible child? My body feels so heavy. I have a knot in my throat and it's hard to breathe. But I don't care. I just don't care.
Mela!
Oh! Huh? I look over and see a silhouette running in the rain.
Mira, is that you?
Am I seeing things? Is it really him? Nathan rushes up and crashes into me. He embraces me tightly.
Thank goodness. You are okay. I called the hospital to try and find you. They said you hadn't arrived. I was beside myself with worry.
Worry? Why is he worried about me? I don't know what to believe. Is it true? Is what Claire said true? Was I a commercial, a business venture?
I was going to tell you everything tonight after the party.
I see everything is stressing you out. I was going to tell you everything tonight after... Oh, that's Nathan. So it's true. You weren't just trying to make my dreams a reality out of kindness. You weren't trying to show me that life is worth living for. You weren't trying to show me that I'm beautiful. You were going to use my footage for a deal. You were counting on the fact that I was going to die. I can't stop myself from sobbing.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. At first it was that way, but...
I trusted you. Oh, so sad. I trusted you. I fell in love with you. Then I find out I was a business venture. My heart was never hurt as much as it is hurting now. He cups my face in his hands. That's the thing. It sounds like a pretty excuse, but the frustration is that he was going to, if you know what I mean. His eyes are swimming with worry and remorse, but is that even real?
My love, please.
Don't call me that. Just go away.
Please, allow me to explain. I started this dream come true as a business venture. I had selfish and deceitful motives. But when I first met you, It was like a light shined into my heart. The time we spent together, even though it was only for a small time, it changed me. I started seeing the world through different eyes. My goal was no longer to make the business venture a success, but to bring you happiness and see you smile.
Then why? Why did you send the footage to Claire?
It was a mistake that I regret. I sent the first day and a half. I was conflicted and fighting with my emotions. I shouldn't have sent it. I truly am sorry. I didn't send anything else to them. And I got it back. I got the film back and the rights to them. Those were our memories. Our time. Our treasures. You were the one who showed me that.
I was also thinking of like The Notebook and then like there's a snowy scene with Bridget Jones. Like I think like there's just something about the rain, if you know what I mean. Like there's something about it. And welcome, Michelina. I like how much emotion Nathan's view expressing. Yeah. Rose Lover, logic doesn't work in this. She's emotional.
Mayra, I've wronged you. I've hurt you. For that, I will dedicate the rest of my life to make it up to you. To prove to you the extent of my love. Mayra Lovingston, I am desperately in love with you. Even if you cannot forgive me and never return my affections, I will always love you.
Hi, Cozy Otome, welcome.
I will never stop trying to prove that to you.
He takes out an SD card that has Wilton Industries on it. He places it in my hand.
This is the footage. The complete footage. These are a compilation of our memories and our time together. It's yours.
So you were sincere?
The sincerest I've ever been. Mira, I love you. There will never be another woman who will replace you in my heart.
Rose Lover, let's not think about this logically. We don't need that sort of tragedy at the end. Oh my god, if a game did that though, as like a bad end, I'd be like, oh wow. To be fair, I would actually think that's pretty good. Because the game would be like making you think it all went well, and they'd be like, ha, got you. If you know what I mean. That would be good. I think that would be like, well done.
You are my one and only love. If it's not you, I can't imagine getting married or spending my life with anyone.
Yeah, so Cozy Otome, she's got a heart problem and she's gonna do heart surgery in like a month. And in order to make use of that 1 month, she decides to go with this guy. Like she basically applied to a Dream Come True campaign or something. And they end up going to Hawaii together. And, you know, he has a fiance and all this. But like he ends up falling in love with her and she falls in love with him. And it's like all emotional. And then, yeah, this is what it's come to. What?
I broke off my engagement with Claire. I planned to tell you after the party.
Nathan, Oh god.
Mira.
Oh. Oh, see, Rose Lover, you jinxed it.
My love, I desperately want to know your thoughts, but right now we need to get you to the hospital. Your heart has been through so much strain, and you are ice cold. I'm worried for you.
I want to respond, but my body feels so heavy. I try to stand, but another sharp pain hits my... Oh, no, no, no. We've come so far. Oh God. It burns and painful tingles spread throughout my chest and down my left arm.
Mira! Mira!
Everything around me goes black. I think it's the roses.
Be strong. My love, be strong.
This feels like it's going to be a good ending. Fight to live. That's right. I promised Nathan I would fight. I see a bright, almost blinding light as I open my eyes. Where am I? I look around to see that I am in my hospital room. Rose lover. You jinxed it. I'm joking. My heart, it's pumping loudly. It's easy to breathe. I look over to my side to see Nathan sitting there looking out the window. Nathan? Nathan rushes over to me and embraces me.
You're awake. How are you feeling?
I feel okay.
Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, God.
I don't know how I would have lived if you never opened your eyes again.
Nathan, what happened?
You collapsed and immediately were prepped for surgery.
Oh, okay, so she had the
Apparently,
surgery.
Dr. Moran had a friend with connections. They were able to rush your heart here in time.
Oh, dear God.
No one thought that you would be able to pull through, but you did. You did.
Nathan is trembling as he holds me closely. Flashes of memories from that night come flooding back to me. Nathan, was everything that you said true?
Yes, it is true. I got the footage back. And I broke off my engagement with Claire.
So, when you said I was not a mistress... When you said I was not a mistress, you meant... Nathan runs his fingers through my hair and cups my face.
I told you that you are not a mistress. I've been calling you what you are to me. You are my love.
Oh, I'm so happy for them. Oh, my heart. Your love? So is there like a bad ending? And you're welcome, Cozy. Nathan leans his forehead against my own and stares into my eyes.
You are my love. Mira, I have decided to follow my dream and live the life I want to live. But that life is not complete without you. Will you be mine?
As long as you will be mine.
Will you travel the world with me, telling other stories and capturing beautiful memories?
Yes.
Will you grow old with me? Will you spend eternity by my side?
I will never leave you, Nathan.
And I will never let you go.
And we finally have the kiss, CG. Oh, I'm so happy for them.
Mira, I love you.
I love you more. I don't know what awaits us in our future, but as long as we are together, we can face the world. Life is about moments, about love. Capture those moments, cherish them, and most importantly, live. Oh, here we go. We get to see who the voice actors are. And get to see the CGs fully. I mean, I have no idea about English voice actors, so... I love that CG of her like wearing a dress looking so happy. Fancy, you're obsessed with the idol. I'm not sure. I feel like I should play a different otome game, like one route per thing, because like I think I've got another one I've got to do. Oh, I love that CG as well. It's so sweet. That was adorable though. I did like that. Yeah, let me get up the email and see what they say. Because I should have it here. Angelina! That's one way of putting it. Let's see what the embargo is. Yeah, so it's 1 full route, and then 2 chapters of the original 5 guys. But you can't do Brayson, whichever one that was. Okay, cool. So that's what it is. I do have another game that I need to play. I need to go through my email and actually organize things. I'm really bad. It takes me so long to reply to people. Oh, I see. So the sweet and seductive epilogues are now unlocked, so we can see those. Oh, okay. You can choose one here, or you can access these chapters in the extras page. I mean, I'm sorry. But I am not going for the seductive epilogue in... By seductive, how seductive? Are we talking like pixelated things that we should not be seeing? Or are we talking like Olympia Soiree where you see a bit of skin color? Oh, I missed the trivia. Oh no! I was too busy reading the embargo. Casey, you're like, do it, do it. Oh, I don't know, Oh. It depends on what seductive means. So it's like Olympia. Okay. In which case, you know, I won't say out the lines, but we can give it a go. Bacchanalia. Oh. Seductive epilogue. Yeah, fancy. Gosh, catch up. I'm joking. But no, I have not tried Bacchanalia. Nathan and I are currently outside of a manor in the countryside. It really is magnificent.
Isn't it brilliant?
Nathan takes out his camera and snaps a few pictures. Then, as if drawn by inspiration, he begins to walk off capturing precious moments. He gets lost in his photography and I love it so much. I smile at him as he continues pursuing his passion. I'm so glad that he is finally free.
Yes, that look. That look is perfection. Angelic.
What? For a second I thought that was Nathan. I was like, my god, what's happening? I'm guessing it's some random person. I look over to my side and the man is suddenly extremely close to me.
You are so beautiful. Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself.
These accents. They get me every time. The man grabs my hand and kisses it.
My name is Leonardo Gustavo Ramor. I am a famous photographer known only for capturing my passion.
My passion.
And you have become my passion.
My passion.
Please, Angel, let me capture you in this beautiful countryside.
What the heck is going on?
May we help you?
Oh, look at Nathan. He's jealous. I love it. Protective guys are like so cute. Okay. I haven't... there is one that I need to reply to. I'm really bad with emails, honestly. It's not an otome game, but it sounds really emotional, so I'll be trying that. Papina. Yeah, he's so cute. All of a sudden, Nathan's behind me and his hand is pulling us apart.
Ah, but that reaction, you must be her boyfriend.
This Leonardo person is making me laugh.
How do you know I'm not her husband?
Well, the angel wears no halo on her left hand. I think that is evidence enough.
No halo. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's one way of describing a wedding ring. Oh my god, I love that. That's so cute. Nathan glares at Leonardo, but Leonardo's confidence doesn't waver.
I saw an angel when she smiled, and I realized that she is a masterpiece that deserves to be captured. I was asking your lovely girlfriend if she would do me the honor of letting me photograph her.
I love it. It's like watching a Disney movie or something.
Surely you understand the need. Judging by the camera around your neck, you are also a photographer, no?
It is a rather extensive hobby of mine, but it is not my sole profession.
I see. Well, would you mind if I photographed your girlfriend?
Nathan is silent a moment.
Well, I do not care much for the idea of another person photographing my lady. It is not my decision to make. Mayra, would you like to do a photo shoot with this man?
I don't think... What's with that look? Leonardo is giving me the saddest puppy dog eyes. Okay, I guess. It would be a fun experience. I find myself unable to turn him down after falling victim to that expression. Nathan looks away from me but doesn't say anything.
Really? Oh, thank you, Angel. I will capture your light in the most beautiful of ways.
Her name is Mayra. I'd appreciate it if you would call her that instead of a pet name.
Oh, he's so... I love it when people, like, the characters get all, like, protective.
Why call her anything less than what she is? Come, Angel Mira. Let's capture your beauty.
You?
Leonardo pulls me by my arm and leads me towards an area with gorgeous archways. Nathan follows behind.
Angel Mira, please lean up against the pillars and look up at the sky.
Drop the angel pet name.
I'm also calling her by her name, like you asked. I'm just adding Angel, because she is an angel.
See, you know it.
The only
Nathan's
person
gonna
who needs
get
to call her an
pissy.
angel is me.
How selfish and narrow-minded of you! An angel doesn't belong to just one man!
What is going on?
She does if she so chooses.
Then it is not your decision. Angel hasn't told me to stop calling her that, so I will continue.
I love this. I agree with Nathan. Please just call me by my name.
As you wish.
Too much for you.
Though
It's he,
it does sadden me a little.
Oh
I
my
was quite
god.
enjoying calling you that. But I am a gentleman. I will listen to your request.
Leonardo takes out his camera.
Now, please return your gaze at the sky. Think of something that makes you peaceful, happy. Don't be stiff. Just be you.
It's harder than it looks. Knowing that I am being watched and photographed makes me feel stiff and rigid.
Loosen up a little, Mira. Just imagine that your jealous boyfriend is the one photographing you.
I know, right, Naomi? I feel the same way. And I know, I love the bratty vibe too. Jealous? I look over at him in surprise and Leonardo snaps a picture.
Perfection! I love that raw emotion on your face. You are a canvas that cannot be hidden. Every emotion just paints itself on you. Boyfriend, go stand over there and tell your lady You love her.
Oh my god! Oh, I love it.
I do not follow orders from you.
It's the contrast of like Nathan's like stiff, like uptight kind of vibe with this guy who's just like appeared out of nowhere. Hi, Sasay, welcome. I was kind of hoping he would.
Oh, look at how sad you made her.
Nathan's face blushes, but instead of going over to where Leonardo told him to, he walks up to me and pulls me into him. I'm surprised as he kisses me. After a few seconds, he pulls away from me.
I love you, my darling.
Darling? I feel myself blush.
Perfection! That moment was perfection!
I feel like I'm watching a Disney movie or something because of these accents. I look over to see Leonardo with his camera held up to his face. He's smiling broadly.
I need nothing more. That was all I needed. My passion has been quenched. The romance and desire. Thank you for allowing me to capture it.
Of course. I don't know how to handle guys like him.
Is there a way I can send you these photos? Maybe a phone number or email address? I'd love to send them to you after I finish editing them.
Here's my business card. You can send them to me with the contact information. I will show them to my darling there.
I was hoping to get her number, but very well. It's obvious how crazy you are about each other. But...
Oh! He walks up to me quickly and kisses my hand.
If you get bored of him, come to Barcelona. I guarantee you I will see your light and find you.
Wait, so he's supposed to be Spanish?
You really do like pushing your luck, don't you?
He does give off secretly shipping them vibes.
Women like confident men.
Then why are you so desperate that you hit on a taken woman?
Because I see her worth. And the lack of a halo on her left hand. Mira, I hope that someday we meet again. On the streets of Barcelona.
Leo, go away. Oh, man. I didn't know what he was. He sounded kind of like a mixture of French and Italian. And to be honest, I don't think I've heard anyone with a Spanish accent, funnily enough. He bows elegantly and leaves. He was something.
Completely and utterly irritating is what he was.
Are you okay? Thea, don't fight everyone! Oh, hey Liz, welcome. Lyrical Bear, I was thinking maybe it's Italian. To say I agree, I'm like, where is the halo? And I love the way he calls it that. I think that's the sweet. I've never heard anyone call an engagement ring a halo, but now I am adopting that. That is so cute. Yeah. Nathan doesn't say anything and takes my hand. Nathan?
We're going back to the hotel.
Oh. Back to the hotel? Why?
We just are.
He is silent until we return to the hotel. His mood is so sour. Oh. Liz, you have arrived at potentially the perfect time. More research on the accent bar, maybe. Nathan?
Mayra, I need you.
Oh no, I'm gonna giggle over this. Need me? I look at the bed and my face instantly flushes.
Seeing that man kissing your hand and calling you an angel. I was beside myself with jealousy.
I agree, Marissa. Jealousy does equate spice.
I know it's selfish and completely immature, but I want to feel you and reaffirm that you are mine. Is that okay?
Oh my god. Here you go. I'm cheesy, but I love the halo. It sounds so cute. I walk over to him and run my hands up his chest. This makes him suck in a small breath. You are jealous? So that's why you are so moody. You're so silly. I love you and I belong to you. And you. I grab his tie and pull him down to my mouth, kissing him. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no, we can't see it because of the text box and I don't know how to hide it. It's fine. I will put them up later on. I'm laughing though. Nathan immediately takes me and lays me down on the bed. I watch as his hand effortlessly pulls his tie loose. There's something so sensual in his movements. My hands reach up and caress his chest as he begins to unbutton his vest. You, Mr. Wilton, belong to me.
You shouldn't tease a man like that. I may not be able to control myself.
My body heats at his words. Who says you need to?
You better prepare yourself then. At this rate, I will not be able to hold back.
I answer him with a kiss as he undoes the last button. Liz, you really have. My hands brush against his warm chest as he envelops me in his arms.
You completely enamor me, Mrs. Rilton.
Right click doesn't work either. Don't worry, I will go to the CG page. Mrs. Rilton?
Sorry. I got caught up in the moment.
Mrs. Rilton, I think I like how that sounds, don't you?
Yes.
I feel like I'm intruding too fancy, like I... Nathan leans down and kisses me deeply, like every time I get lost in his kiss and in his touch. I'm not gonna say these bits, okay?
Showing you how much I adore you. Mayra, let me lavish you with my love and revere this angelic body.
Spacebar doesn't work either. You know just what to say.
I only speak the truth, my darling.
Nathan's hands caress my body and I soon find myself enjoying the full extent of his passionate love. We spend the remainder of the day hidden in our hotel room. Wait, is that it? Oh my god, that's such a tease. Okay, I'm definitely playing College Craze on Wednesday next week because, you know, that was such a tease. They can't possibly end it there. Where's the extras? Is that? Oh. Actually, I want to know where you can see the pictures. Is it not an option? Oh, there we go. Memories. I know, right, Liz? That was such a tease. I was like, oh, where's this going? And then it's like, oh. Oh. I forgot about him.
I love capturing precious moments.
Let's go see the CG. I guess that's the bad ending, and that's going to be the sweet ending. Oh, they're cute. That was such like an innocent, seductive ending though, if you know what I mean? Like, it was so pure. I also want, I kind of want to play the sweet ending too, but I'm also like, what time is it? 10. It'll probably only take like 20 minutes, right? Okay, we can do the sweet ending as well. extras. Oh, here we go. So Nathan Wilton. So this is it, I'd say. Sweet ending. Yeah, I was expecting like more, you know, seduction. But I mean, it was cute. I'm still happy with it, but it was a tease. I sit cross-legged on the hotel bed as I flip through the photos that Nathan had taken today. They were all so beautiful, capturing memories and moments that were precious. I stop on a precious photo of a couple. The man was down on one knee asking his lover to marry him. The look of happiness on each of their faces was priceless.
What are you looking at, my love?
I look over and see Nathan leaving the bathroom. Oh, I mean, we get this in the suite route as well, clearly. He looks so sexy as he towels dry his hair. He's shirtless, only wearing his pajama bottoms. I can feel myself wanting to blush when seeing him. I'm just looking over the photos you took today. They really were some very sweet moments. Nathan comes up behind me and cuddles me on the bed.
Yes, they really were. I'm glad we were able to capture them.
Me too. I hope that they will be happy together.
I'm sure they will.
The amount of love that they feel for each other is so obvious in this photo. They must be your favorite photos to take. These must be your favorite photos to take. It's moments like this that no one ever wants to forget.
Not exactly.
Really? What is your favorite then? Boobs. Marissa, you're killing me. Hey Adam Bunny, welcome back. After this part, I'm gonna unfortunately leave, but he does have a broad chest, and we like a guy that has, like, you know, is manly, I guess.
These are my favorite moments to capture. I love your smile, your laugh. I just can't get enough.
You're just flattering me. I feel myself blush as I take the camera back and switch it to a different photo.
No, I most certainly am not. I love your smile and your laugh takes my breath away. In fact, I think I may want to hear that laugh now.
Huh? I didn't realize it until this moment, but Nathan has his hand strategically placed at my sides. Nathan, don't you dare!
Don't I dare what, my love?
You know that what?
I'm not so sure I do.
With a teasing look, he begins his assault. Oh, this is a sweet ending.
I cannot do that, my love. You are just too adorable right now.
I find myself wriggling and squirming. Adorable? I'm not adorable.
Yes, you are. You are absolutely precious. And I'm not going to stop my attack until you admit it.
Oh, this is so cute. Nathan!
Saying my name will not work, my love.
He's being careful to make sure that I can still breathe. This is something that we do often. It never gets old, but I do wish I was the one tickling him for a change. Admit it, I'm a dog. Oh god.
Yes, you truly are. Okay. I will stop for now.
Lynn. Is it because of Leonardo? Nathan stops tickling me and gives me a gentle kiss on my neck. Honestly, I give him a smile as I catch my breath.
I love you, Mayra. You really have brought so much light to my life.
Your comments kill me every time. Like, I didn't even think of that until you. Oh my god. Okay. I love you too, Nathan. Nathan holds me tight against him and kisses me on the lips. This is happiness. So I guess that is Nathan. But you were talking about all the love interests, weren't you? He is, yeah, he is cute. Yeah, he is cute, I must admit. Yeah, I'm now curious about how steamy each of like these are. He's the guy that we bump into at the beginning, I think. I don't know who he is. He's the childhood friend. He's a florist. But yeah, no, that was really fun. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit, you know. Oh, I'm glad, Kennedy. I need to figure out what game I'm playing next. The next one may not be an otome, just a really emotional one. I'm gonna have to go through all my emails. I replied to them, and I mean, recent ones have mostly been like phone type games, but like there's probably some that I've only played like one video's worth of, and I could like do more of, for example. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think I think I've got Degraman that I need to still play. Which, yeah, I think I did a Let's Play of it ages ago, but I never really... That's a lot more angsty though. It's like a lot darker, if you know what I mean. So... Oh, what am I doing? But yeah... Just going to this page. Okay. But yeah, this game is really cute. So I do suggest people play it. And Bell Automata. Yes, Astia, exactly. Support the Kickstarter, please. I really want to play Diego, and I won't be able to unless enough people support the games. I'm like, please, for my own selfish reasons included. So, but yeah, I'll figure out what to play next, because oh god, on Thursdays I like making it like an otome game. I mean, otome game night. So, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and hopefully I will see you in another one of my videos or streams. Bye.